This week I recorded my most personal Globetrotters guide interview yet. And tomorrow we're going to be filming our next $150 challenge. One full day of travel on one very tight budget. From conversations in Vietnam to the mountains of BC, here's what the Wonder Crew has been up to this week. So this week I pre-recorded a Globetrotter guide episode. It's going to go out on May the 2nd with Tolu.Travels. It was an amazing conversation, and a big shout out to Tolu for just being so open and honest as we talked about faith and travel, especially being a solo traveler in Vietnam. Our conversation spanned a lot of different things. We had a really great time, and definitely check out the link here. Make sure to be on there on May the 2nd to see this amazing Globetrotter guide conversation. I've also been getting ready this week to do another $150 challenge. Now you guys, if you've watched the episode that came out just a few days ago, you know now that doing it on $100, doing the $100 challenge just really wasn't gonna work. We did it, but it was super tight. So we've decided to change up the format just a little bit, give it some tweaks so that we actually have a chance to do it on budget and within the parameters. So from now on, it's gonna be $150 instead of $100. And I'm gonna give the kids a couple of options for activities so they're not floundering trying to find something to do on the spot. This is gonna make it a little bit easier for them, but also just make sure that they don't just get lost in all the options that a place can offer. So you're gonna see more mountains and more of the kids learning how to budget and how to handle the stress of deciding what to do when we're traveling. With all that's going on, I do want to give you a reminder, if you like what's going on, if you like the changes that we've made in the direction that we're going, please do give the channel a subscription. This challenge that I have set before me to take my kids to all 7 continents and see all 7 wonders, as I mentioned in my last interview, is well beyond what I am able to do by myself. But every subscription, every like helps the YouTube show me to other people. If you are interested in what we're doing and want to know more, signing up to our Patreon or joining our Discord help give us that extra boost. Something that I'm going to be doing soon as well is I'm going to be launching a founders level tier for Patreon. This founders level is going to give you the top tier benefits at a lower price. It's going to be my way of saying thank you to those who get in at the ground floor, because even just a little bit of support from a few people really elevates what we're able to do. Takes it from being completely impossible to nigh on impossible. So I'm really going to be looking for support from people in the coming days. You're going to see that on our Patreon. I'll have another announcement about it pretty soon, but definitely check our Patreon. And if you can support, even at the $5 or $10 level, that would mean the world to me and the kids. And I mean that literally. It would literally mean the world to me and the kids. Another thing that's coming up pretty soon is our first episode of Control, Create, Edit, CCE. This is going to be kind of my filmmaker's journey. Like I've mentioned before, one of the things I really want to do is become a better filmmaker so that every episode that we do, every bit of traveling that we do is not only informative and fun with the kids, but is also just visually appealing and beautiful for you guys to watch. So I have filmed my first part of that episode, and I'll be filming some more in the coming days, and that episode's going to be coming out actually this coming week. So please do watch for that as well and see how I am learning to become a better filmmaker. You've noticed that most of the time, even when I'm doing these, I try to find somewhere that looks nice, that enjoys. Right now I'm in my community with my little pond behind me, just so that it looks good, just to try and elevate everything that I'm doing, because I really want you guys to have the absolute best that I am able to do every single time. Anyway, as well, not a ton going on the Jamaica front. We're still just looking at the ticket prices and looking to see if we can get a good deal on those, but that's gonna be coming up pretty quick, and that's gonna be the last thing to lock in to absolutely make sure that we are there. Something that I've also done for the co-parents out there is I've made sure to send out the information that I need to get consent to travel with the children. I've done this well in advance of the 30 days that I'm supposed to do, just to make sure that there are no hiccups along the road. Anyway, things are moving along bit by bit, inch by inch. TWC is growing and the 1177 challenge is moving forward day by day. If you like watching these updates, please do again give the channel a like and a subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I can't wait to keep showing you every bit of the world that I can with the kids in every little way that I can. So thank you for your support, and until next time, keep exploring.